Hey everyone, it's Jeffrey, and this is regular Jeffrey's Gaming Channel. Welcome back for more Diablo 4. I'm a Necromancer. Just real quick, I wasn't going to record this because we've already seen this with the Barbarian and the Rogue, but I ultimately decided against it because there's just too many new skills for the Necro. So if you can see, I already have two, a triangle and an X. The triangle is there, and that's Ray's that's Ray's skeleton. So that's just there. You have that. Um, the one that I picked was decompose, which is tearing the flesh from the enemy, forming a corpse, which is just insane sounding. I went back and forth between that and hemorrhage because hemorrhage sounds really cool too. So let's go give this a shot and see what happens, man. This is yeah, dude. Okay, yeah, so, and then after you raise, once all of your skeletons have been summoned, you then raise, skeleton briefly summons a skeletal priest, and who empowers your minions, increasing their damage and healing them. Good God, so we can have 4 skeletons. I don't know what that logo is down there. Like, what does that mean? What is the green thing for? It's not telling me. And I don't know. So, and I know each character has different things, right? Like, with the Rogue, you saw we were able to equip, like, 2 hand weapons. And then the Barbarian, I think, can equip, like, 1 of everything. So I'm guessing who am I? The Necro has something, I don't know what that +4 is. It's like a sword and some faces. Let's see if we have that on the thing here. Wowza. I don't see it. Okay, so I don't know what that's doing. Oh, maybe it's because I have 4 skeletons. Holy crap. This is unreal, dude. Like, I feel like a legitimate. Like, this is... So I picked decompose because I didn't think I would have the skeletons, and I wanted the idea of forming a skeleton. But maybe I should go hemorrhage. Yeah, let's go hemorrhage. Oh, I got rid of my guys. It's okay. I'll get them back. We'll get them back. We'll get them back. Alright, we're gonna try to get through this as fast as we can. Yeah, the cool thing about hemorrhage, okay, so is it gives you blood globes, which can come in very handy. I've noticed this second weekend, so first things right off the bat, we now have...
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, no, the
Another
Rogue
abandoned
did.
town.
I had 2 dodges as the Rogue.
Fangs in the dark.
Interesting. Okay, so I thought they increased it.
He's a wild one.
What's it to you?
Come, I'll explain.
So as my Rogue, I have 2 of the circle buttons. I have 2 dodges. I thought maybe they bumped it up 1. I guess
There
not.
is evil staring in the ruins to the north. That poor monk back there must have gone
wow,
inside.
this is okay.
Even a holy man like him was driven mad.
We'll swap back over to my Rogue here in a minute, just so y'all can kind of see what I've been doing with him.
Could you protect us from what?
And
I'm sorry, it's a bit Alenta.
If Devmir's taking up all this...
What's that? Don't let.
A warm heart. There are still things to be grateful for in this world.
Alright, so we got a new ability. Um, crap. I don't know. I kind of now I don't know. I might go back to decompose. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Well, we'll try this. I wish this was. Oh no! Okay. Just a little issue there. Surely no big deal. Don't call me Shirley. You know, like my Necro, I like the green hair. I tried to make him look as kind of like Necro-y as possible, right? Because I've got a little bit of the Necro. I've learned how to raise the dead. Oh no, dude! Oh no! I can't do anything. Oh darn it. Let's see what happens. Oh, fart. Well, it is the first day of the beta, so I'm sure today's as crazy as it can get. I got in earlier, I played some as a rogue, ran around, got him up to like level 16, and so that was good. I gotta get somebody to 20 because I gotta get the cosmetic. If we get to 25, we get our name entered into a contest to have our face painted on a mural, which is cool. But mainly want to hit 20 because I got to get the cosmetic. So got it. You know, with this game is so Diablo, but also so not Diablo, and I think that's a good thing. No, I don't think it's a good thing. I mean, it is a good thing. I think I think it's going to cause some division out there, right? Because you're thinking when you think Diablo, which we don't know what the end game looks like, and we don't know what the full game is going to look like. We are only getting the beta, and this is only to level 25. So these are just sweeping, not accusations that we're making here, but just projections and stuff like that. But you know, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be like Diablo 3, 2, and I definitely never played 1. It doesn't look like you're gonna finish the game and then just be running rifts and going back to town doing like how the routine was in Diablo 3, and I can't speak for Diablo 2 because I didn't play it, but it did seem like there were similar things where you went back and then ran harder things, and this game feels alive, right? Like the game to me, and this is me personally, the game feels like it's meant for single player with multiplayer aspects, like for moments of the multiplayer, right? When you're doing the world boss or when you're doing these live events or these things that pop up around the map and you run into other players, it to me it just feels like it's meant for a single player experience, to go out in this world, explore, do the side quests, do all this content. It just feels very big and real and alive. So me, I actually love that. I do love that multiplayer aspect of Diablo 3 and other stuff like that. I'm gonna refer back to Diablo 3 because that's what I know. Um, so I love the multiplayer aspect of that. But even myself, like I find myself playing Diablo 3 solo a lot of the times. Um, and I think this game just really lends itself to that. So I'm really excited to, man. June cannot come fast enough. June 6th, and to see what's happening. I'm not gonna do the druid during the beta. I've read that like the druid doesn't really start to open up until like the mid to late or the mid 20s, because I think that's when you get like, because each class has like a specialization thing. I just unlocked it with the rogue, so I did one of those, and I think for the druid you don't get it until 20 or 25. So you're not really getting a good taste of the druid in the beta. And the druid is the one that I thought I wanted to be the most when the game does come out. So I'm not going to mess with him during the beta. I'm just going to kind of do this. I wanted to do the Necromancer for sure, because that's probably my favorite class. Um, so yeah, we're gonna check it. We're gonna go hard with this guy, and we can bounce back and forth. Like I said, today's just Friday. I'll get this video up, which I guess I know it's not much of a video because we're sitting here in the queue, but at least it's give me a chance to talk and kind of say some things. But I'll get these videos up. I'm gonna play as much as I can over these next 3 days, and I'll get as much content up as I can. Maybe Sunday, maybe on the last day, I'll try to go live for a little bit. Um, that could be kind of cool if I can go live on the YouTube for just a smidge. But yeah, if you're playing the beta, let me know with comments or whatever. If you're, what are your thoughts about it? What are you thinking? Characters, what are you thinking? Um, I think I'm gonna go back to decompose because one of the offshoots of it slows them, and that's a crowd control. And I've noticed there's a lot of crowd control things in this game, or bonuses towards people with crowd control. So I think we're gonna go back to decompose, and that. But the hemorrhage gets the 20% attack speed if you're fully healthy. I wish it was like a stream, like it was in Diablo 3, or like hemorrhage is, or decompose is in this. So I think I'm gonna end up going decompose. But yeah. So like, what character are you leaning towards? What are you thinking so far? I've had some comments and stuff so far on my Diablo 4 videos, and I really appreciate that. I've had the most views I've ever had on any videos with these Diablo 4 videos. So thank you for that. Um, and if we can keep that rolling, because after this beta, if we can keep it rolling, and that's what you guys like, because I was even getting some decent views on the Diablo 3 stuff. I think after this beta, I may seriously try to dive into Path of Exile, um, and run a Necromancer on there. I'll be honest with you, I've looked up builds and build guides and stuff, and it just seems so crazy and confusing. I'm not even going to mess with that. I'm just literally going to play the game and try to build the best character I can build the way I kind of want to build it. So we're not going to worry too much about any kind of super optimization. But if you do like Path of Exile, be on the lookout for that. I did play it a little bit yesterday and posted it, which it's done all right. It's been up for a few hours. All right, hold on 1 second while the rest of this loads. I'll be right